Hello YouTube, it's Costco day again. High protein, here we come. If you've got a weight loss goal, a high protein goal, a big family to feed, and you love Jesus, this video is for you. So I'm gonna bring you to Costco and I'm gonna show you exactly what I would buy for my clients or for my best friend so that you can buy these things and do that high protein lifestyle like a boss girl. All right, so I have this goal of spending only $450, which is really impossible at Costco, you guys, especially with a family of 7, and that's okay. I'm gonna try my best, and that's what I'm gonna do. So let's see if you guys can guess how much my bill is. Put it in the comments below. Let me know what you think my bill is going to be at the end of this Costco trip as you see me shopping. This will be one of my last solo outings before summer break, and I'm ready to embrace it. I even did my hair, and if you've watched my other videos, you know I'm usually just a hot mess express, so look at me go. I'm already winning today. Look at me being so frugal with my homemade iced coffee, you guys. I'm on a big iced coffee kick. So let's run into Dollar Tree and then to Costco. Dollar Tree, here we go. I'm so excited. Hopefully I don't overspend. That's the goal here, to just be frugal, be mindful. Just grabbing some craft things, anything cute that I think would be fun. Maybe some squishies. The dollar store is the place to go. I thought this was so cute, you guys. Look at that. I love that. At the dollar store, there's always these sweet little finds. Look at, if the stars are made to worship, so will I. I just love that. I thought that's so fun. I didn't end up getting those though because she's got a lot of notebooks. This I thought was absolutely hilarious, you guys. Like, sure, roll the dice and then do chores for me. So I did end up grabbing quite a few things I was happy with. It's getting close to Canada Day. Can you tell I'm Canadian from my Dollar Tree? Ooh, make your own wind chime. This is a very cute idea. Which ones are we? Got some sandals. Oh yeah, that feels beachy. We have a lot of birthdays coming up, but I just can't wrap my head around getting decorations right now, even though it would be the smart thing to do. My ADHD brain just cannot multitask doing those things. A fun fact, 3 of my girls are all born within the span of 3 days of each other, and 2 of them are born on the same day. Guess what day? Canada Day. I want a jar to put all these prizes in, but these seem small. I might have to go with a plastic tote. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, that was successful because I only spent $25, and I feel like now I have bribes that are not all candy. So I can bribe my daughter to stay in her own room because we're having a lot of bedtime struggles. When will it end? It's been 17 years. I don't mean like my 17-year-old is coming in my room at night. I mean, it's been 17 years of these motherhood awakenings in the night of fear. And why are we afraid? God tells us we're not supposed to be anxious about anything. And I have all these little Bible verses up in her room, but I feel like she's just anxious, and we just have to pray for our kids that they're not anxious. What is to be afraid of? Who can be against us when God is for us? Okay, whoa. So I'm driving, I'm like praying and worshiping, and suddenly I feel like God says, Brie, you have anxiety. Like, that's where she sees this, that's where she feels this, that's where she's learned this, is you have anxiety. And so I'm here to tell you guys that I have anxiety and that I have been struggling. I was off medicine. I'm back on medicine, and my current anxiety right now is truly my kids coming home from summer, and it honestly breaks my heart. It makes me feel guilty. So every summer we have the same thing. It's kids are about to get off from school. I have this built up energy, this excitement to have freedom. Yet I know because of my past experiences that I've just been really struggling in the summer, just with the noise volume, just with the no peace because it doesn't feel peaceful, and with the guilt of not enjoying the moments that I'm supposed to be enjoying as a mom. And so that has been the anxiety that's been creeping up in me, and the spirit of anxiety does not belong. And so we're casting that all out in the name of Jesus today. There will be no anxiety, and I have to pray with my daughter, for myself, that in this coming season that I can do this, that through Christ I can do this. I don't have to worry about summer, how I'm going to handle it, how I'm going to feel. None of that matters as long as I'm just taking it one day at a time and following God's will for my life. Usually I embrace the weekend chaos of Costco, so this actually feels so nice coming here on a Wednesday. It seems much quieter. Every time I come here, I grab the pads first and then I stop and go pee. It's a routine. These are new to Canada, but I know the States have had them for a while. I just feel like they're way too overpriced. But this is the most exciting part of my whole day. Beef. So this is the non-dairy protein that I was talking about that I used in my coffee before, but now they have one in Canada. So it's a beef protein, which is so good if you're sensitive to dairy. So also grabbing my favorite bars, RX bars. I thought this was really cool. It's a clear protein. This is so weird. Ketchup flavored almonds. So weird. If you love chocolate, you need to buy these. These would be a perfect portion controlled sized chocolate for you. Okay, so if I was coming to Costco, these are the things that I would get for sure. If I was doing my protein meal prep and I was brand new to this whole macros or tracking food or just trying to be healthy in general, these are my staples, you guys. I know this video is going pretty fast, but you can always go back and just kind of see what I get here. I didn't buy all this stuff, but this is definitely the kind of stuff I would get. This is the best apple cider vinegar. I use it in my special drink that you guys can find in my recipe book. It's linked below. It kills all cravings and all alcohol cravings, and I love it, and I drink it every single day. Salmon burgers, I know they're expensive, but I feel like it's a great way to get that salmon in once per week. These were such a hit, you guys. I had them for lunch today. I talk about them when I get home a little bit, but they were really good and super decent price. So I've never had these before, but I do know that having a few processed foods that are high in protein and on hand at home is sometimes necessary when you're really busy. I also love this aloe vera drink, you guys. If you have stomach issues, this is supposed to be really good for your gut. So maybe look at that. These are high protein tortillas, which I often get at Superstore, but this is a Costco option. And we're full, locked and loaded. I guess we'll have to see what the price ends up. Can we just talk about the fact that the cart is the size of me, that I am literally almost the same height as this cart? Like, since when do we have to have carts that are this big that we can almost not see over them? And as always, lifting up the heavy things. So grateful that I've been doing my deadlifts, honoring my body by moving it every single day, because it is such a difference when you are active and fit and you do things like go grocery shopping. You just feel so much more capable of lifting, moving fast, and getting the job done. Got our Father's Day gift for hubby over there. As you can see, another ice maker, which is really practical because of course ours is just broken and we're gonna need a new one before our camping trip this summer. So I got it. Of course we need fries. We have teenagers, okay? Definitely dropping things, definitely a hot mess, but we will get all this unloaded. And then I'm just gonna talk to you guys and show you what I got, tell you what I'm gonna do with it all. And then at the end, I'll tell you the price of all this. I cannot wait for lunch. I'm starving. So here is what we've got going on. Sorry about my cat. She seems to go in front of the camera. She like wants to be on it. Okay. So for meat today, we got these. Never tried these before, but they seemed affordable and I was hoping that they'd be good for my husband, maybe Father's Day weekend. Chicken for tonight, because you cannot go to Costco without a chicken. Granola for the kids. Those chicken burgers that I showed you, was really happy with those, you guys. Super clean ingredients compared to what I normally buy from, say, like Superstore or Walmart. Our go-to croutons, we gotta have those. This Greek yogurt, the Oikos Greek yogurt, it's great. It's a little bit less sugar. My kids, they want to eat this. I personally would like do half plain Greek yogurt and half vanilla if I'm really needing that extra sweetener, or add stevia or maple syrup just to keep it a little bit cleaner. Then I've got Builder's bars. These are for my kids. My son is in a growth spurt that's been lasting like a year, so we just need a lot of options for him. These are my favorite and cleanest bars. The only problem with them is they're a little bit lower in protein than I would like. This on top of like a little bowl of Greek yogurt would be the perfect snack. All right, what else do we have here? Okay, I always buy my organic sugar from there just because it's organic and it's the cheapest place to buy it. So we are hoping to do lots of baking this summer. So that was exciting because I'm like, okay, gotta stock up. As always, a protein staple that you need all the time. Egg whites, add these to everything. Add them to muffins, add them to pancakes. Literally add them to everything. Greek tzatziki. This is so yummy and so good. High in protein and great for the kids. Dipping them like their veggies and all that jazz. Great. Love that. Okay? Deli meat, you guys, it doesn't have to be complicated. The kids are gonna eat this, but I'm gonna eat this too. It's great. You just throw it on a sandwich. You guys, it's not rocket science to eat high protein. you can have things that are kind of pre-made and it makes your life easier. So I recommend having those staples for sure. I'm still making my sourdough twice a week. I need to post that video, but I don't know if you guys are actually interested in watching me make sourdough. But I do have a video of it. This is the bread that my kids like to do for breakfast because sourdough is hard to cut. And sometimes breakfast is a solo mission. We're going to call it a solo mission, as in I'm creating independence for my children by making them do it solo. Another thing to note, these burgers from Costco, they are so lean, okay? These are the same amount of calories as those chicken burgers, 200 calories and great protein, you guys. You cannot find a leaner chicken burger than this. This is the leanest one you can get, like for sure. Great snack for the kids. Different flavor. I way prefer the sweet and salty. Are you a sweet and salty or like a cheddar kind of a person? So I won't eat that. I won't even crave that. That's not for me. Same thing with chips. Not a salty person. I love to have these on hand though because guacamole, it's summer and it's going to be Father's Day. So by the time you guys see this, that would have passed, but there's always time for treats in the summer, right? Strawberries are in season, so that makes it a little bit more affordable, but I don't really find Costco the cheapest place for my produce. Still trying to stay local in that department. And as always, we need peanut butter. We love peanut butter. We're obsessed around here, but we also have a peanut allergy, so we have to be careful. And on that note, we also buy almond butter. This is really yummy. My greens, I love to do like a fresh salad with strawberries, pumpkin seeds, which I had for my snack, which you guys saw in the car, which are also from Costco. Great deal, super great snack, super satisfying, salted, so good. Put that on your salad though with like balsamic vinegar, olive oil, some feta cheese or goat cheese. So darn good. And then of course, there's still the junk food, you guys. Like we still have junky processed things. We are not perfect around here. We just have some intentions. I really did not buy a ton of processed snacks today, as you can see. I mean, the protein bars are one, and then of course, like my Kirkland granola bars. These aren't great either, but we still have a week of school, and I'm tired. I'm so tired. Okay? I'm gonna make myself a chicken burger for lunch because they're so good and so filling. If I have this on a protein wrap, you guys, I'm looking at 45 grams of protein, and your girl's gonna be full until dinner. So that's the plan. Gonna do that and sit in the sunshine because sitting while you're eating is like a key trick in the weight loss, okay? I'm not trying to lose weight, but it's a habit. I feel like it brings attention to the fact that you're actually eating, leading you to feel more satisfied, which is key. Satisfaction is key. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. The receipt is here and my total was $564, but that ice maker was $100. So turns out I actually did make my goal happen very close, which I'm very proud of. I don't think I've left Costco with a bill under $700 in a very long time. So that's amazing. My hair is totally flat and that's just my life. So what a waste of time. Why do we even do our hair? I hope you guys can look past my ADHD and still find these videos helpful. If you guys found this video helpful, would love to see more of you, come on over to my channel, chat with me in the community, follow me on Instagram at bodywithbriefitness, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye!